You see, in this generation today, with the social media everywhere, the best thing that you can do to your relationship is to keep it private. Keeping a relationship private doesn't mean that you have to keep it secret. Keeping a relationship private is removing a relationship from the public domain, removing it from the social media drama, removing it from your daily doses of stories that you're giving to your friends. The good things that are happening in your relationship are happening to you, and other people have got no business in knowing them or not knowing them. The bad things that are happening in your relationships are your business. No one has a right or has anything to do with those bad things happening in your relationship. But we are vulnerable to all these people because we have allowed them to understand everything that happens in our relationships. The biggest killer today of almost every kind of a relationship today is publication of everything that happens in your relationship. The moment you start to spread all those good things that are happening in your relationship, you are imprisoning yourself to that, such that if anything happens that is a little bit twisted and is not portraying the same picture of what you have been publicizing, you get bullied on social media. You get bullied by the people around you. It becomes so hard for you to go public because you want to hide. What you have been portraying outside there has been damaged. A lot of people who have made their relationships private are dealing with a lot of shit and no one knows. And as long as people don't know about the shits that are happening in your relationship, it is easier to solve them by finding a coach, finding someone that you can trust, finding someone that understands your plight and understands what you feel and can relate to it to give you a solution. But when you have publicized everything that happens in your relationship and then something goes wrong, the kind of opinions that are always sent outside there by everybody is what is going to kill you. And in fact, people are not going to advise you in a way of trying to help you. People are going to give their opinion to put you down and to remind you of those good times, what happened. So the bottom line here is keep your relationship private. Do not keep it as a secret. You need to keep it private. Privacy here means the things that happens, good or bad, should be part of your privacy. It should be between you and your partner. If you have a family coach, if you trust your parents, which in most cases I do tell my students that whatever happens in a relationship, if you cannot find the solution by yourselves, you can find it from a coach. If you cannot find it from a coach, you can never find a solution, because people think that parents can solve relationship issues. Parents always side with their own. 1% or rather 3% or 5% maybe will be there to stand for the truth and punish their daughter or their son if it is supposed to be, or tell them off that, you know, you are wrong, she's right, you are wrong, he's right. But in most cases they don't do. So relationship is between you and your partner.